Scotiabank Arena. You look at the road record this year, the Cavaliers are 4-3. Donovan Mitchell to make something happen on the first possession of the game, deep into the shot clock, and he's with 5 rotation players out of the game. Swiftly up the floor is Emmanuel quickly after the defensive rebound. He hit 2 big threes. Taking over 44 a game, they've already put up 3. Brandon Ingram is left free for 3, and that's on the money.
That's the best way to score in the NBA, Mark.
And get this, each country has their own education system when it comes to coaching. So when he went to Spain, he had to retake a bunch of courses. So this man has all the knowledge when it comes to basketball.
14.5 times per game this year. That's 10th in the league.
All of this, though, is starting in terms of the Raptors' defense and the Cavaliers' struggles. As you see, Scotty Barnes again with a mid-range pull-up. But Donovan Mitchell's seeing the crowd, and so he's having to put the ball in the air to other teammates. Sometimes the passes have been off, not that one on target to Lonzo Ball in the corner.
Lonzo Ball knocks down a corner 3. Third start of the year for Lonzo Ball. He doesn't play back-to-back, so he didn't play yesterday's game and is playing tonight. For 3 to answer Brandon Ingram. He did not make a 3 in the first 2 matchups this year against the Cavaliers. He's already connected on 2 in the first 5 minutes.
And not hesitating. Historically, he has not been a high-volume three-point shooter, but
on both ends of the floor so far. Dribble up 3, Mitchell, and it's a little wide left. Tip out rebound by Mobley. Mitchell's going to have a go now in the paint. That corner is where Ball hit a moment ago, and Larry Nance Jr. knocks one down. Remember that Lonzo Ball had 3 surgeries on his left knee. And as we see Ingram shoot for the foul line out of the timeout and tie the game. Ball had surgeries, 3 of them.
Quality time in the gym with Lonzo, seeing the day-by-day work, seeing the confidence and the trust that he has in himself. Brilliant pass from Lonzo to Tomlin there.
Trusted over the Washington Wizards, that secured passage to the knockout stage. Rookie Colin Murray Boyles throws it away. Luke Travers on a 2-way contract, and a pass to another 2-way player running the floor. Naquan Tomlin with the layup in transitions. The vets respect him, and he said he can create shots for himself a little bit more than I expected him to be able to do so. Here's Mamukelashvili with a corner 3. Mamukelashvili is 45% on threes, 14th in the league in three-point percentage. Same spot, same results.
That's all pace as well there for the Raptors.
Easy jam for Evan Mobley from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Cavs right back at him.
The Cavaliers who come out of the pack with it. Now Proctor. Mobley drifts to the corner and connects. And Evan Mobley going into play.
And the intent of shooting more threes this season. I think he's up to 4.2 attempts per game so far this regular season.
Scoring inside against Mobley is Colin Murray Boyles. In the game against the Clippers, and he almost knocked that one down, but it was in until it wasn't. Nice cut to the basket. Easy score, Jamal Shead for the Raptors. He was a first-team All-American as a senior. Nice crossover. Mitchell, last-second decision to pass it. Pinballs back to him. Beats the shot clock with a baseline turnaround.
Like the Cavs are going to be playing 4-on-3, coming off of passes from Mitchell all night long. If they can correct their spacing, they'll be able to get quality shots.
And Barnes with a nice bounce. To get on with it here, Barnes recognizes the clock around Mobley to the cup. He scores. Calling himself the role player and embracing that nickname. Now an opportunity inside for Chris Livingston. Livingston was the 49th pick of the draft. Ingram. And that is a Brandon Ingram special. So smooth and hustling after a defensive rebound. And a chance to throw it up ahead. Lonzo Ball. Ball with his 3rd start of the year tonight. Naquan Tomlin on the money. Okay. Naquan Tomlin went into tonight.
If you don't start on varsity as a freshman in high school, that you can still make it to the NBA?
I am saying. Ochai Agbaji! Led by Naquan Tomlin, who's out of the game now. The group on the floor is 4 starters. One of them, Lonzo Ball, who glides to the rim out of the timeout.
In the league to defend. Causes so much confusion and miscommunication by defenses.
Quickly with 2 more. This is going to go back to Tyrese Proctor. Proctor, that is, fills a vacated area in the corner and missed it. Here's Quickly. Breaks down the defense. Got to the cup to score. The depth of the Cavaliers really showing tonight. Oh, bisecting the lane on the drive.
that starts to catch up to you over the course of a close competitive game.
On the drive against Tomlin, Ingram went left, then back to his right, and nails it from the baseline.
Zone here to try to stymie some of the easy looks that the Raptors are starting to rack up.
Couldn't stymie Brandon Ingram. They may not get a 2-for-1 at the end of the half. Out in the corner. Cavs are 8 of 25 on threes in this game. Step back midi for Emmanuel quickly.
Good closeout by Mobley to get him off the three-point line, but quickly the Cavs push the ball.
BI led the Raptors with 17. They got 10 off the bench from Sandro Mimokalashvili. Ingram lets it fly, and it's on the money. He was a state champion in high school in Texas, in McKinney, just outside of Dallas as a junior, and then a national champion as the Raptors run the floor. Pirtle finishes.
And togetherness that Coach Kelvin Sampson has built into the DNA at the University of Houston.
Now here's Jacoby Walter, and on the money from the corner. Walter. And that has been few and far between tough nights for Donovan Mitchell this year. 5th in the league in scoring at 31 a game. Two-hand rim rocker by Brandon Ingram. After a previous stint with Cleveland from February of 2018 through the end of the 2021 season. Pocket pass to Barnes, who makes an adjustment as he slices. Deflection here by Quickly, back in the hands of Lonzo Ball. An open three from the corner is in for Jalen Tyson. Hurdle headed toward a double-figure rebound game tonight. Oh, Quickly. Passed up a shot. Ingram won't pass up a shot. Inside and outside by Barnes. Taken away by Nance. Running the floor, touch pass by Larry Nance. Then ball to an arriving Jalen Tyson. Swish on the three.
But getting the ball to Tyson while he's facing the basket, walked into the three. Down the Cavs in transition.
Set up by Lonzo Ball, and in transition, Naquan Tomlin.
On this season, they're not allowing the short-term adversity and injuries to have them panic and becoming anxious.
And Ingram with a chance for three the old-fashioned way. Donovan Mitchell is back into the game now. Well, the great scorers know how to not be deterred by negative things that have happened in the game for the first 2 or 3.
The Cavs struggled to finish the second quarter, and so you get Mitchell out, get him back in.
Oh, nice shot fake for Ingram, and he hits a step back. 2 ways, and a second-round pick from last summer with Mobley and Mitchell. Travers loses his balance, foul to give him the continuation. Transition for the Raptors. 21 fast break points a game, leading the league. And they drop in 3 more on the shed. Long launch.
Mentally and physically fatigued. You start to make mistakes.
Nice gather underneath. And a short jump hook is good for Mimokalashvili. Ingram, pass ahead to Barnes. Defense collapses on Barnes. Now Ingram's free for 3. It's on the money. He only played 18 games with New Orleans before he was traded to the Raptors. Tonight is his 18th game of this season as Mobley gets free inside for a dunk. Mitchell's played in every game this year.
That you can impact somebody's life even for a moment that way puts a smile on your face for sure.
Nice finish by Tomlin. It's about using your platform. I said, you know, they still hope they want to win the group. They have won the group, but as he pointed out, we still haven't been able to secure home court advantage, which is fitting. His brother's a great wide receiver at Arizona State, maybe a very high first-round pick. Pirtle runs the floor. Transition off a made basket, Raptors.
Like NBA offenses are trying to manipulate that low man on the backside of the defense, and Jamal Shead, with a quick decision, sprayed that ball out, and it came up one more to Jamison Battle.
Jacoby Walter misses on a 3, chance to run. Livingston after the defensive board by Alonzo Ball, and Livingston on the attack, and a nice bounce.
The young LA Lakers and Brandon Ingram's departure to New Orleans as part of the Anthony Davis trade, stopped by the Toronto Raptors defense.
And then Barnes has a chance to make something happen on offense. A paint catch late in the shot clock. Cavaliers along the way missed 5 of their last 6 shots. And with that, the winning streak.